They want to return the bride price. That is Ungu. We Igbos call it Ungu, Ikwechi, right? They want to return the bride price that their daughter said she is not marrying again. And at that time, it's been almost 1 week to 2 weeks he has spoken to his wife last, because his wife will always complain, I'll call you whenever I have chance, don't worry, this and that. So when someone has changed the pattern of your communication, at a time it will become a part of you, like you will not send again, you don't really send anymore. So he was not really bothered because it has become a pattern, as in your job for Nana, right? So that was when it now occurred to him, right? It's been quite a while I was spoken to my wife. Let me call her. What maybe they meant to call another in-law, maybe his wife's sisters, not his own. Okay, so he now tried calling the wife. He couldn't reach to the wife. It dawned on him that the number has been changed or blocked him, I don't know, but he couldn't reach her. He tried all he can, he couldn't reach her, everything. And he called the wife's parents, right? Please, this is what I am hearing. My uncle just told me. Is it true? What do you guys mean? Now, they now said, yes, that their daughter called them and told them that she's not marrying again, this and that she don't want to marry again. No reasonable reason, that's all. She don't want to marry again. And this made him to remember one statement his wife dropped, like as at after 7 months of her travel. The wife said, called him by the name she used to call him, and now told him, the way you behave is not the way the men here over here behaves. Like she has tried to compare the husband with the people abroad as the guys she's meeting there. I remember she don't have a child yet. Yeah, so this triggered, like made him remember that statement, which he didn't take much, he didn't take much meaning from it. Is just now that he started remembering every other thing. So he tried reaching the wife again, nothing. He called back his in-laws and was like, I can't reach my wife, your daughter, please. They now told him here that she changed number. For what? Okay, give me my wife's new number. They refused. That they will respect their daughter's decision. See, there are some things that will happen. It will give a wrong meaning to people. People will take it in a wrong way and now try to exhibit it, and it will affect an innocent human being. These are the kind of things. Some men will listen to this story, or maybe a friend of his, when an opportunity comes to better their family, he will not accept it if it's coming from the wife. But I have friends that it was their husband that sent them outside the country, and when the wife got there, got everything, prepared the papers for the husband, and now she and the husband are there with the children. Not one, not two, not three. So I don't know, should I blame the wife? I'll blame it on individual different, because as I am now, I have my own way of understanding. And there are some people that can be easily be deceived. There are some people that can be contented. There are some people that want more. There are some people that when they are out of that their comfort zone, like not this comfort zone, no, they tend to change as the environment changes. I hope you get me. This is your husband. He sold his land. Do you understand me? Now, he couldn't do anything because they refused. Okay? Now, the uncle told him that the in-laws said they will be coming next week. That if they refuse to accept it, they will go and drop it at the customary court. You understand me? He said, okay. He came back to town, started calling the wife, search her Instagram, social media handles. He couldn't find He couldn't find anyone, like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. He couldn't find anyone. Even tried to type her name. Maybe she opened another Facebook, but with same name. Every name she will see will not be the wife. Now, remember that he had the number of his wife's friend, right? So he called the friend, and the friend didn't know. You understand? The friend didn't know that he was the one calling. So when the friend picked, eventually she has already picked. You get me? So he now asked her, "How far? See what I'm hearing. What happened?" That was when the lady now, told him that the wife said she's not marrying again, that she herself has tried to advise her friend against her decision, but it seems she's really adamant and really, she has made up her mind, and there is nothing that can change her mind at the point that even her friend has tried everything she can do or say to convince her friend out of that delusion, but her friend refused. So this is all she can say. The next week now reached, the wife's parents now came and they dropped the bride price and left. Just like that. Just like that, bro. A marriage of almost 3 years. Just like that. Now, it's as if problem no dey finish for this man. Now, the upper week, forgive my smiling face, the upper week, the guy that bought that land, that is land that he sold to take his wife outside the country. The guy that bought that land called him and told him, please, that is there a way that he can return the money to him? Because according to him, the guy no pay finish. Is remaining not huge. You understand? Village now. You get me? That he don't have enough money to finish buying the land, since they have not signed the papers. That can he return the money he gave to him? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The man was like, what do you mean? You are still owing me and I have not disturbed you for some time? Because according to him, he had a discussion, he had a plan with the wife that when she gets enough money, he'll go and give that man the money he paid and buy the land back. You understand? So that was why he has not called the man to tell him pay up and finish up paying. So they had a plan, him and his wife. So when the man was not coming for him to return the money he has paid, he was like, from where to where? So when he made his investigations, he now heard that the government wants to tar the road, and the land is situated along a major road, right? So the government wants to tar the road, and they heard that when the government will tar the road, that the land will be divided into two, that it will affect the land, so that the road will be very broad, right? So this is why the man is now calling. The man did not tell him, it was his uncle that told him this. So his uncle now told him, see, I have a friend in the government. I will go and meet my friend next week to know exactly what the government want to do on the road. Because if the government tar that road, the lands that is situated along that road, the price will increase, right? So I want to go and meet my friend to know the real truth. Let it not just be hearsay, right? So the next week, the uncle met the friend at the government, and the friend told him no, that the place that will be affected is opposite his land. That is, there are two sides of the road, right? His land is at the left, whereas the place that will be affected is at the right. You understand? So when the uncle now told him, that let us gather money and pay this man, because when they eventually